Why pick the Ruby this game? Looking at Empire's lineup, is there a lot of nice stuff that you're looking to steal in these team fights, Purge?
Like Ben said, Doom. Mind control mate. Oh yeah, he looks so dead.
Ramses jumping in and put the fire, throwing around with the axe, but first blood there. Ramses will go down. But they get themselves the first blood, and
it's a very situational item on the hero.
Top lane. We're just trying to put a bit of pressure on Scandal. He's going to head up it now. Ramses jumping in. Here comes Scandal, dropping the Dream Call. He'll jump through as well. And Empire looking to find themselves a second one on the bottom. They do. Nice rotation from Scandal. We did see Scandal earlier smoking up around the bottom lane. He's been looking for action ever since, and now maybe trying to go for more. Kuroki holding back Ramses for the time being, and they won't be able to jump in again for that one, but...
Arm game, it's about the push game from Liquid. If they don't get kills to offset that a little bit, then it's going to be hard to win the fights when they push the towers.
It's about breaking the tempo here. Here they go.
Right, straight in onto mind control. The crit, they finish him off quickly. They do get the telekinesis off Ramses with the swap. Saving the PA for the time being. Can Liquid moving even further? They're looking to chase down King R with the TP from Fada. They're looking at the bench kill. Kuroki with a stolen swap. Swaps back here for Poshka. He drops the dim onto the Matuma Man, but the Matuma Man just fights for it. There's the Green dropping it. Scandal jumps forward. He gets Matuma Man with the stun. The golden breaks the Jax. Saving the Matuma Man. Scandal out of trouble. Liquid and trying to get a fucking return. The wall chasing him down. They will. Managed to finally finish off both the Lycan and the Rubik, and Empire do just come out on top there at the end, but Fada does find it away. It's got to be an even trade by the looks of it. Great.
It's easy for him to actually just nuke down a support like with the ultimate.
Yeah, pretty much instantly. But they can also dive past, especially with an Aegis on PA. She can just see somebody and go in, like right now.
Oh yeah, eyes on Kuroki, gets the lift up, but straight away, Scandal jumping in with the side, there's going to be the roll out. Kuroki's going to live with the timing, but he finally gets taken down there, Doom. We'll pick him up with the scorch for the high ground now with Poshka. Seeing if there's a dead over the Doom, the Dream Call Stone will catch the Matuma Man, but he continues to run after life with the ramp out of control. Getting slapped down there by the Infernal Blade from Doom, double kill from the Poshka. And now Empire moving in for more. Now comes the automatic from Doom, onto Jax. Jax getting taken down as well as the third for the side of Empire. Can they get more? Only Fada and Matuma Man left. They'll get themselves to tier 2. Moving forward with the ult, they're not going to jump in for more. They'll leave it like that. Empire taking the 3-for-1 trade.
Because Rubik will have multiple stuns, and most importantly, it stops the Winter Wyvern ult. So it completely limits Winter Wyvern's ability to just kill us Empire support. He's in trouble though.
Oh, he is indeed. Telekinesis to lead this one off King R. He does have a swap. Can he get himself close enough to save Ramses? King R up onto high ground. In fact, he might not even use it because Empire jumping Dream Call onto 2. Kuroki, he's fine with the time being in the golden embrace, but they still get the back. You can burst down. Magic missile flies through Kuroki. He's going to go down the same time. Poshka traps Jax over the tree line, but no. The ult comes out. Jax is going to buy himself some time, but he's still taking down low. But Matuma Man turning it around, finding himself double kill down, chasing down Ramses. Ramses jumps up the high ground. The wall still chasing Jax. He will still go down to Poshka to get the final touchdown. I can't quite do Poshka finally with his Infernal Blade fighting it. And now Matuma Man trying to man fight Afterlife, but Afterlife he takes down Matuma Man. Ramses still playing with mind control. Afterlife earning out Ramses here and now it's mind control. Versus Afterlife Ramses, he's healing up. He could be ready to come back in and try to help out. Afterlife is trying to kill the Necro units, but with the Necro units up, it's too much. Ramses, last man standing, Fada looking to chase down the PA, the last remaining hope here at the moment for Empire in this fight. Can they kill him as well? The raid is bunching around as a TP. Ramses, savage run back, can he get himself out of the bear? Not going to continue to chase. Ramses will get himself out. But my goodness, these fights coming out from both teams, and Fada on the Lone Druid just getting richer and richer with each of these engagements. You've got Necro 1 on the Beastmaster, yeah, eventually that will be a level 3 Necro as well. And then when you've got 2 sets of level 3 Necros coming in at you with a push, what do you do if you're Empire? Well, at the moment, with Poshka jumping in onto Matuma Man, but this is a very greedy attempt because there is backup and Poshka's on his own. He might get the kill. Matuma Man fully loaded. He's an upset for the walls. Yes, he can. The walls, they take his own life, so that will be denied and now return. So okay, but that's the jumping Scandal. Drink call, really rips onto 2. The backup's coming for his one. King on Ramses, turning up, tackle, cross, jumping on the bike, Joe Ramses 1-by-1. The return is dead. Kuroki stole it. Dropped it down to the Vengeful Spirit. Liquid Kuroki. Caught in place over the timing. Ramses can't finish that one on. He's looking elsewhere across the fight. In fact, he realizes he has to get himself out. He's got to be careful with Poshka too low to fight Scandal as well. On the retreat, Liquid. Can they try and catch anyone else out here? It looks like Empire will be able to get themselves out. And it's a nice disengage. Or maybe they want to go back in. Scandal just throwing out the orb. Ramses still available to jump back in, but Poshka, he's got to be careful. This man incredibly low. The bear's going to come in, but they're trying to bait. Ramses just back in with the cold embrace. He's going to stop the damage here going in onto Fada. Kuroki being boarded up by the Nightstalker on the sidelines, but he's looking to come back in. Again, Scandal just throwing in the orb. The bear, it gets the root. Ramses jumps away. But Poshka coming back in, leaving Fada as well. Scandal jumps in with the burst, but Fada is too tanky. The Winter's Curse coming out. Scandal outside, punching away. Scandal's gone. Fantastic Winter's Curse there from Jax. Now Afterlife as well could be in trouble. They're trying to chase. Ramses slowing down the bear with a Phantom Strike. King in the river for another wave of terror, but Empire, they just need to get out. They're poking around too long. They're being TP up on the swamp. Afterlife getting by King gives his life now for the out, but at the end of the day, Empire, they found a successful engagement, but they just hung around for too long. Spear out from the Night Stalker. If they can silence the Winter Wyvern, the fight is so much easier for Empire.
They have to get like the first move. Like, that's basically for Empire. If they don't get the first move and Liquid groups up and they get ready as 5.
These walls scan, it's all out, but still Scandal's going to jump through. The Man's going to pop the ult, he's going to try and run Dream Coil onto 2 here. Afterlife, there's going to be a swap there to ensure the Dream Coil's coming on the Man. Just fights back, and my goodness, the Venge is gone. Afterlife being chased down as well, the Man, the fighter on the pursuit. We'll see if they can do anything to drop the Doom onto Mind Control. They'll find one in return with the stolen Dream Coil. Thrown out onto Ramses. Ramses trying to go up against this Jarek with the Arctic Burn, slowing him down. Miposhka being kind of hit by the low drip. Ramses pops the BKB, jumps himself away. Still, the Becker's through the wall. They're going to get him. Oh, he's gone! It looks to have left out at the last moment, but the tick damage was too much.
And that is the strength of the Liquid's lineup right now, hitting all their timings. Even with Beastmaster not doing anything in the fight.
They just run him down. I mean, the Dream Coil at the start was good, and the swap on the or the Lycan, but it just doesn't do enough. They need more AoE damage to stop all the neutrals, to stop them from running at him, but they just can't.
And this bear even going to build into that heavy. The swap
been jumped in. Swapped in there by King. Can they finish him off though? He's getting low, but the Winter's Curse coming out. He's trying to get himself away. He's sticking out with the tower coming through. He's actually going to go down here. They'll kill the Venge, but they lose the Lone Druid, and now it's time for Liquid to get themselves the hell out. Infernal Blade, cancelling the TP. Shadow jumps up as well. They'll fight Jarek as well. Fantastic defense from Empire with Kuroki going down here. It's this time Liquid, the ones being too greedy and staying around much longer than they were.
that was not available in that team fight, and so with the buyback, all worth it for Empire.
With that said though, I'm still worried about Phantom Assassin. She's not transitioning to the next damage items that she needs.
Oh, top lane?
Yeah, Scandal trying to control Mind Control, but Man coming in with the ult. He's got eyes onto King R. Look at these Necro units just running through. Look how much damage they do. King R! He might just get taken down with the walls, the Necro units as well. Oh, he's gone! It's just too much. The damage is insane in Scandal. At the same time, looking for Mind Control, but he TP's out. The Yules will be there to cancel it. Can Scandal finish this one off? He's got a Wendy Rip. He's got the orb as well if he needs it. He'll throw it out. Take down the Beastmaster. Get himself away from the Lycan's walls. So losing Avenge, but again, getting the Beastmaster.
Hit PA reliably.
And they just need to be able to kill the PA. Even if the PA decides to focus on the bear, there's always the co-embrace.
As you can see now, Empire.
I wonder if they're gonna wait for the Aegis.
They're gonna jump in onto the Man, get the Dream Coil onto 2 here. Miposhka drops the Doom onto Jarek. There's gonna be no cold embraces this fight for the time being. Miposhka though, is getting stunned up and he's out of mana. There's Doom stolen by Kuroki. Man only just getting himself away. But meanwhile, he's just killing off the backliners. Finds the Doom, finds the Vengeful Spirit, and Empire they're forced to get themselves the hell out of there. They can't quite find any of the kills off the side of Liquid. They keep themselves all alive, and now Ramses, he's got to run, he's got to hide, and they're chasing him down. Give us the room. There's the room. There we have it. He goes BKB up, links himself away to Afterlife, back to safety, but at the same time, Scandal, he's still on the back lines, and there's the Doom, stolen by Kuroki at the beginning of the fight we saw, and he saves it for Scandal. Another huge pick-off, an 18-17.
With the Aegis on the PA.
I think the only way that these fights go a little bit better for Empire is as they initiate, they also silence the Lycan, but that isn't even a solution anymore because he has the Diffusal Blade. As long as he gets his ultimate off, the fight is really straightforward for Liquid. You run down the supports, kill them one by one, and keep your cores alive to the PA.
I'm going to stun the bear, but I don't want to try and kill that. I want to try and kill the man himself. Jumping onto Fada, but it's back up. Telekinesis onto Ramses. He doesn't have a BKB here with the bear. Taking him down, Ramses. He could formally strong life steal himself back up and does get himself out of the radius further. Can he get himself back to base? Throwing the dagger back to bear. Falling over down the roar to Miposhka. Liquid. They're going to get the Doom as well. I mean, Ramses, it was a smart play from him. He was nearly ticking down to the burn. Turns and hits a couple of creeps to make sure he can survive through it there with the Vlad's lifesteal from Afterlife.
Oh, he's going to drop it on purpose. He needs to be alive now to defend the racks.
And let's see what they can do. 500 Doom. So the man's silenced up. Ramses coming in, but the telekinesis is there straight away. It's got to be BKB. Will finally get it up, and now it's got to blink away. But oh, he gets himself past as Afterlife being chopped down by Miposhka. Dream Coil onto 4. Matuma Man, he's still fighting them. Miposhka out of mana. Ramses trying to jump back in with the Savage Roar. Forcing him away. Diffusal Blade from Matuma Man. To get it down, there's the root Ramses. It's going to go down to Liquid and do it in Mind Control with a double kill. 3 down Empire, 2 with 5x. Scandal will use it, but they've already lost the Medirex in the mid lane. Jarek's hammer to the man, both below them in the swamp back in the Bever kill. Oh, he gets rooted. Double kill for Kuroki. The mid lane's cleaned up, and G, well played. Empire yesterday showed us some top quality Dota, but today, Liquid here. What a performance, and fast as low Druid. It was, I think that was kind of the thing that Empire they didn't expect. It was insane, and with the team play from Liquid, the Wyvern pick worked. You know, Jax, he knows what he's doing with his hero, and Kuroki Rubik, the Doom steals every fight